Hey guys, so it's 4th of July here in the good old United States of America. We're about 4 days away from testing.
Something like that, yeah.
Something like that,
well,
yeah.
A week.
A week.
We're a week away.
A week away from testing.
No, that's forever.
And on Wednesday, we'll be knowing if we got little one coming.
Or two.
Or two, yeah, there's a possibility. We just wanted to make a quick little shout out to always keep your family with you. And
right now we're with my family. My niece is in a parade that the city does, so we just came to support her, and we're excited.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun time. It's our first stop on a whole day fun filled with adventures. Hey guys, so Kayleen is preparing to take a pregnancy test right now. It is 11 days past ovulation, correct?
Today is 12, I think.
12 days? Last Wednesday. 2 Wednesdays ago.
Last Wednesday.
Last Wednesday.
No, wait. The 27th.
The 27th of June.
We're technically 2 days early in testing, but I'm feeling very good today. So we're hoping it's because I'm pregnant, not because I'm actually sick.
I hope she's not sick either, because being sick in the summer sucks. Especially when you get a fever and it's already like 100 degrees outside.
But I checked, I don't really have a fever.
So
everything looks normal.
I'm just hoping it's just baby blues.
Yes. Okay, I'm gonna sit and wait for the results, because I'm gonna be too anxious if I stand there. So.
How have you felt?
I felt like garbage today. I've been throwing up all day. I can't hold anything down. I hope it really is just because we're pregnant.
Yeah. We both eat the same things when I cook, so it's not like, I don't think it's a food sickness because I don't feel nauseous.
It doesn't feel like food poisoning. Like, I feel fine. Like, usually when you feel sick, you just feel sick. Like, you feel miserable. You just want to curl in bed and lay down. But I don't feel that way today. I feel fine. I have just been throwing up all day.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's because it's going to be good news.
It's because we got a baby on the way.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
How long do we have to wait? 3 minutes?
2 minutes? 5?
3 minutes.
3 minutes?
Pretty sure it's 3 minutes.
Did you just hit a timer?
I'll grab the instructions. Yeah. 3 minutes.
Okay.
I'm really nervous. I'm gonna be really disappointed if this is negative.
I know.
Like, I might cry.
No, we can't cry.
Yeah. I kind of already had a breakdown yesterday because I'm pretty sure we're not pregnant, and it's just hard, especially since I really thought it was gonna work this time.
We had some pretty great chances. We had some pretty great odds, and we're gonna be a little more than brokenhearted if it doesn't work. Discouraged. Yeah.
I don't know, the way I see it is if it doesn't work when we have the best odds, why is it gonna work any other time?
Even though they told us that the first IUI rarely ever works.
Yeah.
They've had cases where it does, but
it's usually the second, third, or fourth.
So it kind of puts us in a weird situation where we're like, how she mentioned, if we have the best odds, why wouldn't it work? We have to keep in mind that there's also a chance it's going to take more than one of these cycles to get pregnant.
All right, I think it's been 3 minutes.
It's been 3 minutes?
Should we look?
Yeah, I'll look first.
No, we'll look at it together. You ready?
Yeah.
I think it's negative.
Yeah, I don't even see a faint line or anything.
I see like an indent where the line would be, but I don't see a line. Well, I guess there's always next month, right?
Yeah, we're gonna keep trying.
Just sucks. That's all it is.
Okay.
I'm not crying. I cried out yesterday. can we turn it off now? Hey guys, how's it going? It's been a little bit longer than we usually wait to give you guys an update on how our IUI went. We have our results and we are not pregnant. And it's been really hard. I have felt really discouraged. We had really good odds this month to do it because I had 2 eggs instead of 1, and we did the HSG, and I was on progesterone. So now I'm wondering if IUI is even going to work for us because of the fact it didn't work this month. Which honestly, it's kind of ridiculous to feel that way, and I acknowledge that because they even told us in our appointment when we did do the IUI that it usually does not happen the first time. It's usually the second, third, or fourth. And so don't get our hopes up for this cycle. But it's really hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially with... So what the HSG did is it went and cleared out any potential blockage, which the doctor didn't say you had any blockage. Really.
No.
So it just kind of gave it a little sweep, which is good. So we had this understanding or this feeling that because of it being cleaned up a little, all the sperm that was going to be artificially inseminated would have a clear path to get to the egg. So it's really tough when you feel like this is the one, that this is going to be it, and then to get that negative pregnancy test. So it puts us in a weird situation because they told us, hey, this might not be the one, but at the same time, our chances were amazing.
Yeah.
So it's been very difficult dealing with that.
It was a little devastating. And that's why it's taken us so long to update you guys, because I have really been struggling with it. I knew on Sunday that I wasn't pregnant and that it wasn't going to work this time. And I kind of fell apart a lot. I did the ugly cry for like a total of probably 8 hours on Sunday. I would cry and then I would be okay, and then I would cry again, and then I would be okay, and then I'd start crying again. And you know, a lot of people don't understand why it's so hard for us to not be able to have a baby and get pregnant right now. But for those of you who have kids, imagine if you didn't have one or any of your kids and how that would impact your life. And you know, not everybody wants kids, and we get that and we understand that, but it's like your biggest dream that you've ever wanted and never being able to attain that. And it's really hard and it's really depressing to a point.
Yeah, it really gets you down, especially when you have all these people involved and the support groups, and they know that what you're going through, and they know that your chances are good, and they're rooting for you, and then they ask you, how did it go? And you have to tell them the truth, and the unfortunate truth, it hurts. I mean, we're very grateful for those people, and we wouldn't want it any other way. It's just not being pregnant stings every time we have to tell people that, because we want to be pregnant. We want them to celebrate with us. We want them to be happy with us. And it gets very hard after a while.
I feel like from my standpoint, and something that we've really had to work on, is blaming myself for going through this. Because I feel like, you know, we both went through testing to figure out what was going on, and he came back clean. Like, absolutely nothing is going on with him, but I have PCOS and I don't ovulate on my own, and I have all these other problems. And so every month that we fail another cycle, it's really hard for me not to blame myself and feel like I'm letting everybody else down. Because inside it does feel that way. It feels like it's my fault we can't get pregnant. And, you know, for everybody else out there struggling, it's not your fault. You know, there's no explanation for what causes this right now. What we do know about it is that it is a genetic thing. It's something that happens before you're even born. So nothing you did, and as far as we know, nothing your mom did when she was pregnant with you caused any of this to happen. It's just one of those things.
It's very important to keep in mind. I think for myself as her partner, it hurts to hear her feel that way and hear her say it and know that it's not true, but you can't just change the way she's feeling. And I always try to remind her, hey, it's not your fault. This is just the cards we've been dealt with. And we gotta hang in there.
So as of right now, today is Tuesday. What is today?
10th of June, lie.
The 10th of July.
10th of June, lie.
Okay, today is Tuesday, the 10th of July. And we are just waiting for my period to start. And then as soon as that happens, we get to schedule another appointment to go in and get another ultrasound and start the whole process again. So we're just waiting for that.
Another round of letrozole, another
Yay!
another Avidro, another very awkward deposit session for myself.
But both of those should be easier this time. Like, I know the Avidrol isn't gonna hurt.
Yes.
I'm not gonna have a freak out this time. We'll get there. We know that we're gonna have a child one day, and we just have to faithfully follow through these procedures and through all of this craziness to get there. And you know, the crazy thing is I've heard that this tears a lot of marriages apart and that it causes a lot of problems, but I'm so grateful for us. I feel it's brought us closer together.
Yeah. For some reason, every time we get that negative pregnancy test, I get more attached to my wife.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't want to not be with her, if that makes any sense. Because I know what we're going to have in the future, and I know what I have now with my wife. And I don't want to let that go. I want to hold it close. I know we've mentioned before in our videos, not having a baby has shown us more of what we do have and how important those are and what they mean to us. So it's kind of weird every time we do get a pregnancy test. Yes, I feel sad and we both break apart a little. But at the same time, I get a little bit of happiness reminded in the wonderful wife that I have. And she's still with me, and that we're still together, and that we're in this together.
We've just learned to rely on each other more, and we've definitely learned to talk to each other about what we're feeling and why we're feeling it. And I feel like that's what's helped us to become closer.
Yeah.
You know, and we've started a thing that every single month that we get a negative pregnancy test, we go out and we do something fun and crazy for us. Last month we went to a Bees game and just hung out, and it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And this month we're gonna go get our favorite dessert from our favorite restaurant and just indulge ourselves.
Yeah.
So we're really excited. So we are just so grateful that we have your guys' love and support through this journey, because I don't know what we would do if we had to keep this to ourselves.
Yeah.
And struggle by ourselves, because everybody else really makes the difference. And it's knowing that you have those other people fighting for you and for your future child that encourages me to keep going and to keep trying, because some days it just feels like it would be easier just to give up, even though this is what I want more than anything. So we are so grateful for all of you guys who support us and stay with us through all of this heartache, it feels like. But you guys are awesome, and thanks so much. We will see you next time.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Bye.